Hey guys, so I am here in Mathiran and I am on my way to my hotel. That is my second hotel, Veranda in the Forest by Dune Bar House. Now this is the shortcut route that I'm taking and it's a secluded space. There is nobody over here because this road leads only to the hotel and nobody really knows about it, not even the guests except the porters who ferry luggage over here and a few horsemen. Everybody takes the main route, which is, you can see, one second, this one you cannot see it over here because it's covered by trees, but behind me if you see those those two white sack uh, sort of speed breakers that are there on the road, and behind that you have the main road. So that road leads up to Charlotte Lake and other points. So here I am walking towards my hotel, and I wanted to give you a few tips and a few details about Mathiran. So things you need to be careful about, or things you need to bear in mind. So let's begin. Yeah, so the number one point that you need to remember when you're coming to Mathiran is cash. So always remember to carry enough cash because you just have a couple of ATMs here, and quite a few times the ATMs are out of cash, and because of poor network issues, not all shops accept credit cards, debit cards. There are some that accept Google Pay, but again, if you do not have network or if there is no hotel Wi-Fi, or if the Wi-Fi is or if the Wi-Fi is not working, then obviously you're going to be having a problem. So make sure that you always carry adequate cash with you. See, you can see the road, and there are a few doggos over here that are following me. Yes, so it's a beautiful road. Now after cash, the next thing that you need to bear in mind is bargaining. Now if you're planning on taking a horse in order to go to different places, or if you're planning on taking an auto rickshaw, a human driven rickshaw, for the horse always do bargain. Now I had a point where a horse rider, he offered me 12 points for 400 rupees. I'm not kidding you. So because I do not sit on horses, like I have mentioned in my previous videos, I did not take up the offer. But yes, 400 rupees for horses is definitely a very 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 cheap deal, and generally the rates go well beyond 1000 rupees. So make sure that you bargain to the best of your abilities, and try bargaining as far as possible. The next point that you need to remember is that there are a lot of monkeys in Mathiran. Obviously, everybody has already informed you of the large number of monkeys that are there over here. But always remember that monkeys will not do anything to you unless you do anything to them. So whatever you're carrying, carry it in a bag or keep it in your purse, in your backpack, and they will not steal anything. Do not eat anything in public open places where you see a lot of monkeys. Try and eat in secluded areas. Sorry, when I say secluded, I mean areas where there are no monkeys. Also, you will see many of the shops have a tiger placed outside. So this prevents the monkeys from grabbing the food there. So you can eat at the different stalls that are present. You can eat at the different restaurants, and you will be perfectly safe. After that, the next point that I have is, if you're somebody who likes to explore points a lot, try leaving super early in the morning. That is what I did because I hate traveling in the sun, and trust me, after 10:30 it gets crazy hot in Mathiran, even in the winters. I am over here in the month of December, in the end of December, and it is insanely hot during the day. So make sure that whenever you are the path is a little rocky, so I'm going to be looking down over here. Yeah, so whenever you're coming to Mathiran, make sure that you always leave early in the morning. So whenever you go for sunrise, you can watch the sunrise. In winters the sun rises at around 7 a.m. After sunrise, do not stop, immediately go to a few other points, and you should be well in time to reach breakfast at 10 a.m. at your hotel. That is what I used to do. So that gives you enough time to explore, and it also gives you enough time to see different spots, and you will be away from the sun. during the daytime you can go to the market for a little bit of the shopping if you are interested in it, or you can just take a stroll through the market. You can just walk around and explore the different things that are there in the market, or you can simply chill in your room. When it comes to the safety aspect, Matheran is very, very safe. There is absolutely no issue. You can go anywhere all alone. To be very honest, the only problem I faced was when I was walking back alone, and one tourist who kept on pestering me, offering me his horse and telling me that he would feel more comfortable if I was on the horse and not walk and blah blah blah. When it came to the locals, or when it came to other people, I had absolutely no issues. It was very, very safe. It was very secure. Everybody gave me the right guidance. Nobody pestered me. Nobody annoyed me or made any irrelevant comments or anything of that sort. So Matheran is super, super safe, and as a solo woman, I did not have to fear anything at any point of time. Now obviously, if you are planning on walking a lot, carry sturdy shoes. You will need very, very good quality sports shoes, because other shoes are not going to cut it. The roads are very rocky. They have, you can see behind me, it's basically like trekking. It's just like trekking. You have loose stones, you have loose soil. So make sure that you wear very sturdy shoes, and that at no point of time do you wear your sandals or slippers or anything like that, or heels. Please do not wear heels in Matheran. No. Yeah. Now the next point that you need to remember is, please do not wear light colored pants. Trust me, all my pants have red soil at the bottom. Of course, if you're going to take a horse, it's a different story, but even then you will have to walk a bit to the points, and your footwear as well as your there is a mosquito here, sorry. So your footwear as well as the bottoms of your pants are going to be red by the end of it. They are going to be covered in red soil. So do not wear light colored pants. Do not wear white pants. Don't, please don't, because it's going to be sacrilege, and it's going to completely ruin your pants. See, you can see the beautiful road. I'm coming to one of my favorite parts of this road. I'll just show you in a bit. Yes. Now another thing is that there is no network in Matheran. You might get a network in the market, different networks to make your calls, but it is very erratic. And also you absolutely do not have internet. So here, see, you can see a beautiful fallen tree. Yes, so be ready to be disconnected from the world. Your hotels will offer Wi-Fi, but again, they might not work all over the hotel, and they will work only in certain parts, or there might be Wi-Fi issues. So make sure that you're ready to live without network, and you're okay with being disconnected. Do not bring your work to Matheran, because it's not going to be the best thing or the smartest decision that you will make. See, you can see this beautiful little branch over here. This is my favorite part of this walk, just walking under that, or just standing there and clicking like 10,000 photos. I love this wooden kind of a small doorway that is there on the way. And now the way gets really bad because there are a few fallen trees, so I'm going to be careful. Yeah. The next thing is, if you are somebody who is scared of dogs, Matheran, please be careful, because there are a lot of dogs in Matheran. Some of them are friendly, actually most of them are friendly, and I don't really mind dogs, but if you are scared of dogs, then it would be wise for you to take care and to steer away of them. If you just shoo them away once, they don't really bother you. They are not violent in any way, but still, just a warning for people who are terrified or who are petrified of dogs. Now, okay, I need to navigate my way a little bit over here. Here, see, you can see, sorry, here you can see this branch behind me that is covering a part of the road. Here, see. Okay, now coming to the next thing, if you have good bargaining skills, then in the market, please do bargain. You get a lot of things to shop for over here, and I will be sharing a list of the things that you can buy very, very soon. Try and do not just take make a 1 day stay or a 2 day stay, try and extend your stay a little bit so that you get time to explore this place. It is a stunningly beautiful place and you definitely need time to explore it. So make sure that you come with enough time on your hands. And also, when it comes to visiting here, please do not come here on the weekends. The weekends are horrible. Like right now it's a Saturday and I'm checking out today, but I went to the market to pick up a few things for family members, and trust me, it was so crowded. Like, I have never seen this kind of a crowd in throughout my entire stay in Mathiran. The crowd was absolutely crazy and it was insane. So as far as possible, avoid the weekends. You can come here on the weekdays where it's very relaxed, there is nobody, you can explore in peace and you will have a great time. So this is me signing off. If you have any other questions about Mathiran, oh yeah, one last thing. Now, which is the best season to visit Mathiran? Many people say it is monsoons, but I would disagree, simply because everything over here is red soil and it's muddy. In the monsoons, with the rains, there will be a lot of slush or kichad as we call it. And if you are somebody who does not like walking through the kichad, or who does not like walking through this you can see the mosquito here. So who does not like walking through the kichad, or who does not like walking through all of that mud and muck, then I would suggest winter. Winter is the best time to visit Mathiran because it is still green. It is right after the monsoons. It's not dried out. The weather is beautifully pleasant. There is a lot of sunshine also, and you will feel comfortable exploring. So whenever you are in Mathiran, do try and visit during the winter months and not during other months. So yes, if you have any more questions or if you would like any more clarifications, do let me know. And I am almost here at my hotel, so I am going to go in and I'm going to click a few more pictures. So this is me signing off. Bye guys.